It's me, Miss Icy, back again. Hey, um, I have this book that we're gonna be, taking a look at. We had it for like 2 years, I think, or three. I'm not sure, and I haven't read it, but I heard it's a good book. So, like she says, the gag. So we're gonna see what the gag is all about in this book. And it says, "I don't belong to you," and right here it says, "Quiet the noise and find your voice," and it's by Kiki Palmer. It might look a little backwards to you, I'm not sure, but we're gonna take a look at this. So first off, I'm gonna say, I bought this at Barnes and Noble, and it was like 11 something, I think. So I don't know if this is the cheapest because I know different places are different prices, but I got it from Barnes and Noble. So if you wanna pick you up a copy, you might have to go to Amazon because I don't know if they still have this at Barnes and Noble since I got it, I believe 2017. So yeah, and what I'm gonna be reading to you guys is like stuff from pages like this. They have like different quotes and different things that she put in here. So we're gonna get into this book. As you can see, lots and lots of pages. So ooh, look at this, you guys. A chart. Look, this right here, the blue, says third eye chakra. Purple says crown chakra. It's light blue, throat chakra. Then there's the green, heart. Yellow, solar. Orange, sacral. And then the red is the root. That was interesting. First thing I'm gonna be reading you is this right here. I don't know if you can see it. And it's from a little thing that Diddy wrote, or I would say P. Diddy, but it's not P. Diddy anymore, but that Diddy wrote. And it says, "You'll have everything you want when you realize you are the one that has to get up and go get it," by Diddy. Um, and then we have this right here, and it says, "First simple rule in life: if you don't go after what you want, you'll never have it." And that's by, or from a website, HPLYRIKZ.com. So if you want to go to that website and check it out, you can. Next thing I'm going to be reading is this right here. And it says, "The ego says I shouldn't have to suffer, and though that thought makes you suffer so much more. It is a distortion to the truth, which is always paradoxical. The truth is that you you need to say yes to suffering before you can transcend it. And that's by Eckhart Tolle. I don't know this person down here. I don't know if what you're seeing is backwards because of the way I'm filming, but if it is backwards, I'm sorry. Um, oh, look at this. Um, right here it says lessons from the heart, and I'm gonna read you these 5 things right here on the list. So take a good look at them. Okay. It says number 1, you deserve a happy life. And you know that is true because everybody in life deserves a happy life. Sometimes people might not give you a happy life. So you got to remember, you came into the world by yourself. You do everything by yourself, even if it might be with someone, it's still by yourself. And you leave out of the world by yourself. So if you want to be happy, you got to start with making yourself happy first before you can make somebody else happy. 2, you were born with the instinct and tools to achieve it. So if you feel like you can do anything in life, you feel like, hey, you know, I want to be a film director, but I don't know how to go about that. So let me find out what I need to do to go about that. And and you go, you find out, you look on the internet, you go to a counselor, you know get all the information you need, and you say, oh, that's a lot of work. I don't think I can do it. If you say can't, then you're always going to think that you can't do anything. But if you say, I could do this, and I'm going to do it, I'm going to achieve it. That's just like with dancing, becoming a nurse, actor, actresses, people that do music, anything in life, a choreographer, whatever you want to do in life, even being a teacher, you can achieve it if you put your mind to it and say, I can, I can, I can. Because if you always say, I can't, then for the rest of your life, you're always going to say, but I can't do this, but I can't do that, but it's so hard. But if I do this, but if I try to do that, it's so hard. Even like a person with a disability, I understand, people have to take care of them, and you know, it's not easy taking care of somebody with a disability. But the thing is, don't put in their mind just because they might have, autism or, you know, born without arms and legs, or, you know, maybe they might have like a prosthetic leg, prosthetic arm. Maybe they might be born, joint together with 2 heads. However, a person is made, even if they're blind, even if they're made not able to talk, not able to hear, anybody can do whatever they want to do if they put their mind to it. If a person like me, or like some of you guys in the world, and you might say, okay, well, I was born able to walk, talk, do a lot of things, but one day I had this accident, and then it put me into a wheelchair, and I can't walk, And, you know, to me, this is difficult because I've never been in this situation. Don't give up. Don't make yourself become less than what you think you can do or less than what you think you are. Because if you say, oh, well, I know I wasn't born this way, but then all of a sudden got into an accident and then I ended up this way, and you think, well, somebody has to take care of me. And then my therapist has to come out to my house and check on me every now and then. And then somebody has to take me from here to there. So even though I have wheelchair or electric wheelchair, it's still difficult for me because I can't do this or I can't do that. Don't do that, because you can do whatever you set your mind to. So never say can't. And I wish to God that word was not in the dictionary, because a lot of people say can't, 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 can't. And then they set their mind to I can't. And then what do you have? People living on the street that's homeless because they feel like my family don't want me. I try to get a job, nobody will hire me, so I can't do anything but sit out on the street with a bucket and collect change, because that's what they think that they can do because they did it for so long. So never say can't, always say I can, I can, I can, I can do this and I will do this. And when you keep saying I can and put your mind to it and you have God on your side, you can do anything that you set your mind to. So always remember that. Number 3, there is good that can come of bad. And there is good things that could come of bad. Sometimes you might think in life that, oh, what I'm doing seems to be good. But, like, for example, actors, they could think, oh, I did 10 movies and there's another movie coming out and they need somebody to play a man, you know, flying in the air on a rocket ship. And you go and you think, I could do that. Just because you put your mind to it and you say you can do it and you know you can, the bad side of it is they might take one look at you and say, well, he did a good job, but he's not what we're looking for. Or you go to get a job and you think, they said I passed the interview, I might be getting a job. And guess what? They might not want you. That's the bad side of things. But just because somebody denies you of a job, they may not, you know, give you a good grade in school, or, you know, a lot of bad things might happen in your life, doesn't mean to give up. Because when you achieve it, you can succeed. When you say I can, you will achieve it and you will succeed. So, like I said, just remember that. Never say I can't. Always say I can. Um, Number 4, there are no forces that can stop you as long as you refuse to give up. So basically, like I was saying, is if you keep saying I can't, I can't, I can't, then you're gonna give up. But if you keep saying, well, I could do this, I could do that, I could do just about anything he or she can do, then if you never give up, you're gonna achieve it. You're gonna succeed, because if you always give up in life, where are you gonna be? Sitting at home, being a bum, you know, wishing you can do what somebody else does. And instead of sitting there wishing you can do it, go out and do it. Even if it takes 2 or 3 days, even if it takes a month, 2 or 3 months, maybe a year or two. Eventually, what you want to do is going to come to you. It's going to happen if you never give up. So always think, never give up, never give up. I will, I must, I have to, and you will achieve it and succeed it. Number 5, the world is not out to get you. So when it says the world is not out to get you, that means you can't always think everybody out in the world is out there to hurt you, to be mean to you. Just because some 5 people say, oh, well, you're not somebody that we want to hire for a job. You passed the interview, but you're not what I'm looking for. Don't think, oh, well, this person might hate me or this person might not like me because they hired so and so for a job, but they didn't hire me. Just because they didn't hire you doesn't mean they're out to get you. You got many people in this world that thinks somebody is always out there to get you, to hurt you, to harm you, and they're not. We have bad people in this world and we have good people in this world. And if you go around thinking, well, this person's bad, that person's bad, she's bad, he's bad, you're going to always think that everybody is out there to get you, and they're not. Just like when you pay your bills, you're not going to sit there and think, well, I paid 200 last week, but then this week I got to pay 300. Then next week I got to pay 400. So they're out to get me. They're out to rob me for my money. That's not true. Because if you feel that way, you're going to feel like everybody's out there to get you. And it's not true. Because you got to realize in life, you got to go to work to make money. You have to pay bills. If you got kids, you got to take care of your kids. There's a lot of things you got to do when you become an adult. And you can't walk around thinking everybody's out there to get you. Just because you might not get a certain job you want, you might not, you know, graduate college when you want, you might not, you know, get a car when you want. But don't think that just because somebody tells you no, or somebody gives you a bad comment about yourself or a bad opinion about you, that they're out to get you. Because you shouldn't worry about somebody telling you no or somebody saying something negative about you, because not everybody in this world is out there to get you. And that's what you have to remember, that never give up. Because if you give up, where are you going to be with the rest of these people in the world that then gave up and went to the streets with a cup and a bucket and say, oh, can I get $1? Can I get some change? If that's not what you want to do, it's not about giving up. And I know some of these people that's out there that's homeless, it's not their fault. It's really not their fault. But I think everybody deserves a chance. Whether they do good, whether they do bad, everybody in life deserves a chance. And that's what we all need to remember. Never give up. Never think somebody's out there to get you. If you feel like somebody's being negative, remove that negativity. If you feel like, well, I tried to get a job at Subway, I tried to get a job at Jack in the Box, I tried to get a job at McDonald's, and they all told me no. Guess what? Don't keep trying fast food restaurants. Try Macy's. Try JCPenney's, Ross, stuff like that. If that doesn't work, say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to give up. I might try Goodwill. And if your friends laugh at you because you work in that Goodwill, maybe they ain't your friend. Because it shouldn't matter where you work. As long as you have a job, as long as you're making money, it don't matter if you working for the Salvation Army, if you working for Goodwill, if you working in Broadway, if you a doctor. As long as you're making money, it shouldn't matter where you work, how you work, what you look like, how you look. What matters is that you're doing what you want to do, what you love to do, and how you love to do it. And you're trying to make yourself happy, not nobody else, because ain't nobody else gonna be in your shoes. Ain't nobody else gonna feel your pain. When you're sitting there crying because somebody made fun of you, and you're like, these people are out to get me. They're always making fun of me. They're always talking bad about me. They're not in your shoes when you're crying. They're not inside of your body to feel your pain. So you shouldn't worry about somebody telling you no for a job, you not graduating when you want to. You know, you gotta do what makes you happy. So do what you love, do what makes you happy, even if it's streaming on Twitch, having a regular job, doing Uber and Lyft, doing Instacart, being a security guard, doing YouTube, whatever makes you happy and whatever you love to do it for you, not for somebody else. And that's what we all got to remember in life, to love ourselves first before you love anybody else. So that was the lesson for the day. Um, I'm going to read this right here from Kiki Palmer, and it says, I once forgot, oh, I let life decide. I didn't know what was me because I was trying to be everything, and all I need was a lie. Oh, and all I seen was a lie. So basically, what she's saying is that she forgot. She forgot that she was herself, and she let life, which is everybody else, decide what was best for her, what she should do, what should become of her. And all she seen was lie after lie after lie, when she should have been doing what was for her, what was going to make her happy. And I understand you got your parents that's going to want you to do certain things. You got your friends that's going to want you to do certain things. And you got to say, okay, if that's not what I want to do, like your parents might say, well, for example, like my friend Tyler, and I'm not going to give you his full name because that's not what you guys don't need to know all of that. But like my friend Tyler, he wants to be a film director. And what if his mom said, but you don't look like you should be a film director. You look like you should go work in a grocery store for the rest of your life. If he listened to his mom and he worked in a grocery store for the rest of his life, he would be miserable because that's not what he wants to do. And because that's not what he wants to do, he's pursuing his dream, and he finally went to college, and now he's trying to become a film director. And just like my other friend, I'm not gonna say her her name because I don't know if she wants it out there, but I'm gonna just call her Hooligan because that's what I call her. At one point in time, she wanted to be a doctor, and she could have pursued her dream or whatever, but in her mind, she felt like it's too much. It's gonna take a long time, and she didn't want to go through that long process. So one day she decided, I'm gonna start streaming. She started streaming on Twitch. She loved it. And, excuse me. Um, and she found this is her passion because she loves streaming on Twitch. She loved meeting new people. She loved playing games. So, now what she do is she's trying to pursue her streaming, her streaming career, and try to make money from there. Now, if she ever decides in her life she wants to change and she wants to stop doing that and she wants to pursue her dream in something else, she will do that. But it's not up to me, it's not up to anybody else to tell her what she can or can't do. It's up to her to make her own decision. And you never should let somebody tell you what you can or can't do. Like my family, they always say, you should go do computers because you seem good at doing computers. And you should go take nursing classes because it seems like you'll be good doing nursing. And you should go take uh, all these child development classes and become a teacher. You should do this and you should do. But that's not what I want to do. I want to do fashion. And I was told I wasn't going to be able to do that. I want to open my own business. I was told I wasn't going to be able to do that. I dance. And I'm also told, well, what if that doesn't work out? What you going to do with that? And guess what? I'm still dancing. I'm still doing all my dance classes. When school starts again, I'm going to be in choreography class again because I got 3 more times to take choreography before I'm done with choreography. This is something I love to do. When I'm in my room by myself, I sit here and I dance. And I dance my heart out. I have a whole bunch of just dance games because I love dancing. Another thing I love to do is sing, even though I might not become a singer because I know good and well I can't sing. We all can sing. If you got a voice and you can talk, we all can sing. It might not sound good. So I don't sound good at singing, but I do love to dance. And, I want to pursue my dream in dancing. So, like I said, never let somebody tell you what you can and can't do. Do what you love to do. Because if you do what you love to do, you're going to be happy. But if you do what somebody wants you to do, you're going to be miserable. You're going to be sitting there like, damn, I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. This ain't fun. So that's why you should always do what you love to do, what you're passionate about. So that's another thing that you should think about. So, um, this book has a lot of really good stuff in it. Like this right here. Some more stuff in there like this. Like this. So, this is a really good book. It's a really, really good book. So, if you guys want to ever check this book out, you can, like I said, I don't know if they still have it at Barnes and Noble, but like you can go on Amazon and get it from Amazon. This is a really great book. And ooh, look at this. There's exercises. Look at this. They got exercises. So I think if you want to read this book, oh, look at this. This is about respect. So look at this. It's a really good book, and I suggest if you want to check this book out, like I said, once again, Amazon has it. We've seen a thing in there about respect, and I want to talk about that real quick. Um, Also, with respect, you have to you know, respect yourself before you can respect others. Because if you don't respect yourself, how are you going to go and respect somebody else? For example, if you're always being negative, thinking, I'm not good enough, I'm the ugliest thing in the world, I can't sing, I can't dance, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm stupid, I'm dumb. That's not respecting yourself. Respecting yourself is, I know I can do this. I know if one person doesn't love me, another person will. I know that, you know, I'm thankful for waking up in the morning. I'm thankful for being here another day. I'm thankful for the opportunities that I have. I'm thankful for the life that God gave me. I walk with my head up and proud. I'm proud to be me. I'm proud to be who I am. It doesn't matter if I'm skinny, fat, short, tall. It does not matter what I look like because I love me. I care about me. But if you go around disrespecting yourself, saying, I hate myself, I'm nothing, I'm never going to be nothing, I'm so fat, nobody's going to like me, then that's what you're going to always think. But if you say, well, I might be 500 pounds, but I love myself and I know that I can do something about my weight to lose weight. You can say, hey, I'm 90 pounds. I might need to gain some weight because I'm too skinny. And you can do something about that too. When you're in college, you can say, hey, I'm in college. I'm pursuing my dream. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to be in life. So I'm doing this for me. You have to respect yourself. Because if you talk negative about yourself, your negativity is going to come off on somebody else. And that other person that may like you as girlfriend, boyfriend, or they might want to be your friend, or even if it's a family member, when they see negativity, they're going to think this person's too negative. This person thinks negative about themselves. This person just negative about everything in life. And they're not going to want to be around you because they don't want to deal with negativity. So you have to think to yourself, how can I be more positive? How can I keep positive people around me? Because when there's somebody negative that jumps into your circle, you got to delete them. Delete them out your life because you don't want negativity inside of your circle. That's not what we're here for. Because, like I said, once again, you are born in this world by yourself. You live in this world by yourself. It might be billions of people in this world, but were they born when you were born? Because when you are born, you come out one at a time. One at a time. Unless you're conjoined and you might come out as two at a time, you still come out as one at a time. So you are born by yourself, you live by yourself, you do everything by yourself, and you leave out of this world by yourself. So always remember that. So with that being said, if you love this video, you love the message that I have to say, and and you have any comments or any opinions, you can comment down below in the comment section. Also, you can also you can subscribe to me if you want to. I don't know, you don't have to. There's no pressure. Like this video. Hit the post notification bell, so that way every time I post a video, you'll be notified. But with that being said, see you in my next video. Bye.